دخلت الهند مرحلة حرجة في تفشي وباء كورونا، وباتت تقلق العالم بعد أن شوهدت المستشفيات في العاصمة نيودلهي تعجز عن استقبال المصابين، وأزمة الأكسجين تتفاقم، أما المقابر حيث تحرق جثث المتوفين فلم تعد تكفي لحرقهم. يحدث هذا في ثاني أكبر بلد في العالم تصنع فيه اللقاحات المضادة للفيروس. بلغة الأرقام، سجلت الهند في الساعات 24 الأخيرة أكبر حصيلة منذ انتشار الفيروس في العالم، ما يقرب من 361 ألف إصابة جديدة ونحو 3300 وفاة. الأنباء الواردة من الهند تتحدث عن عجز المستشفيات عن استقبال المصابين، خاصة في ولاية البنجاب ومهاراشترا. المصابون يسعفون حاليا بالأكسجين خارج المستشفيات، في الساحات العامة، في الطرقات، بسبب عدم وجود أسرة كافية في المشافي الهندية، بينما تزداد الطوابير عند مداخلها. عدد من دول العالم بدأ يستغيث أو يغيث الهند بإمدادات الأكسجين لمواجهة الأزمة.
The next question from Mafia, India. Is COVID-19 a punishment from Allah or is it a test? If it's a punishment, then what new sins have we done in this era which even our ancestors haven't done, that has made Allah angry with us? Let me first tell you the basic guideline and outline, that whenever there is a calamity, whether it be an epidemic, whether it be a pandemic, whether it be floods, whether it be rains, whether it be an earthquake, any calamity, it can either be a punishment or it can be a test. If the people are sinful, then most probably this is a punishment for them. In that same area, there may be people who are very good, who are very pious, who may be praying 5 times a day, may be following the ahkam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Prophet, and even they are affected. So in such cases, if you are on the straight path and are not doing any sins, then this calamity, it's a test for you. So at the same time, that same calamity can be a punishment for some people, can be a test for some people. If you are on the straight path, it's a test, and Allah is testing you, that if Allah is giving you difficulties, yet do you worship Allah or not? Yet do you thank Allah or not? So these calamities are a reminder to us to get you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it can be both. So you yourself can decide whether this calamity is a punishment or a test. If you are far away from the deen, if you are breaking the laws of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and our Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if you are away from the sunnah, then be sure this is a punishment. If you are on the straight path, you are offering 5 times salah, you have given the zakat, you are fasting, you are following the 5 pillars and all the ahkam of the Quran, then rest assured that this is a test for you. And as the beloved Prophet Muhammad said, it's mentioned in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 7, hadith number 5734, Hazrat Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, the wife of the Prophet, said that the Prophet said that Allah has sent the plague as a punishment on whom He wishes amongst the unbelievers, but for the believers it is a blessing. And if the believers remain in that affected place of plague with sincere faith and agreeing that whatever happens will happen with the will of Allah, and having faith in the qadar, then he will get the reward of a martyr. Regarding a question, yes, it can be a punishment, it can be a test. Regarding a question that what new things have we done in this age that Allah has sent this calamity? I mean, I believe the world every day is going far and far away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's going more and more further away. And you see what was in the past, today is something different. The fayashi is increasing, the obscenity is increasing, the zina is increasing, homosexuality is increasing, and you see that there are many of the signs of the akhir zaman. You know, and you find now today people, the ladies wearing dresses, they are so short, most of the body is seen, they were transparent and all these things. So there is so much of fayash, there is so much of obscenity, there's so much of, and it's become more public. Previously, yes, maybe it was done on an individual level, it was done on a society level, but not in all over the world. Today, you can see on the television channels, you can see on the social media, you can see on the Facebook, you can see on the YouTube. So it has increased to epidemic level, or pandemic level. Because all the social media is available throughout the world. Therefore, I'm saying pandemic level.
Inside the entrance, his son Deepak is fighting for his life. Gasping for air, his body convulsing. There are no doctors attending to him. The handful of medical staff working in this ward are stretched thin to breaking point.
This hospital is completely overwhelmed. The doctors say that they have about 55 beds, and currently they're treating more than 100 patients. And you can see people are literally just lying on the floor, desperately hoping to get some medical attention.
32-year-old Kavita says she's been here for 4 days, begging for oxygen that has not come. I'm getting anxious, she says. No one is listening to me here.
Are you struggling to breathe?
I'm unable to breathe freely, she tells us. No one is taking care of me.
قد نال أعجابكم. وإذا أعجبك هذا الفيديو من قناتك لو تعلم، لا تنسى الاشتراك في القناة، دعمنا بلايك ومشاركة الفيديو مع أصدقائك لكي تعم الفائدة، وشكرا لك على المشاهدة.